Hi guys, please subscribe to this channel and like the video to support my project. And we are starting a new adventure. We are in Palazzo Venezia. Palazzo Venezia, or Palazzo Barbo, is a palace in Rome and it's located in Piazza Venezia. It was built between 1455 and 1467 on behalf of the Venetian Cardinal Pietro Barbo. Later he became the Pope Paul II. It was a papal residence, but it also served as a Venetian embassy in Rome before falling into French hands in 1797, when the Napoleonic armies invaded Italy. Since 1916, the Palazzo Venezia has been in the possession of the state. During the Fascist era, Mussolini used the Palazzo Venezia as his headquarters. From here, he addressed the crowd from the central balcony. In the palace, you can see a huge collection of early Renaissance paintings, painted wooden sculptures, tapestries from all over Europe, silver products, Neapolitan ceramic figures, bronze objects of the Renaissance, weapons and armor, and many other objects. Inside the Palazzo Venezia is a garden. Previously it was closed to visitors and it was called the Secret Garden. Only on 20th June 2016 the courtyard with the garden and lodges of Palazzo Venezia became free for visitors and was named Giardino Ritrovato, Restored Garden. 6 million euros were spent on its restoration. In the summer and until mid-September, in the evenings, there take place different cultural events. The garden was created in the second half of the 15th century for Pope Paul II. In the middle of the garden is a beautiful old fountain, Marriage of Venice with the Sea. The palace, which was built by incorporating previous structures, was essentially divided into two buildings, the Palazzetto overlooking Piazza Venezia and Via San Venanzio, built in 1455, and the main building enclosed between the Piazza Via del Plebiscito and Road Via degli Astrali. In 1909, as part of the plan for the redevelopment of Piazza Venezia, was made the decision to demolish the palazzetto, which displaced from its position in the southwest corner of the palace, and it was rebuilt. The reconstruction of the palazzetto was not accurate. Some of constructions were lost. This room is called the Globe Room, or Sala del Mappamondo in Italian. It was commissioned by Pietro Barbo immediately after he became the Pope. He wanted to enlarge the palace he had lived as a cardinal and to serve it as an alternative residence to the Vatican. The name of this room, the Globe Room, was inspired by the world map originally located in the center of the West Wall. Unfortunately, today we can't see this map as it was lost. In the 20th century, Benito Mussolini installed his headquarters here. His desk was placed next to the fireplace. Here he worked, received guests, and addressed the crowd from the balcony. The decor of this hall was made in the 15th century. And now we are in so-called regal room. This room was primarily conceived to receive royalty, ambassadors and powers. This 16th century statue is called the Landsknecht. The Landsknecht were Germanic mercenaries used in the pick and shoot formations during the early modern period. That's all for today. I thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. And see you in the new interesting places.